Okay. So this is gonna be my first YouTube video. Not my actual first YouTube video, but the first one that I'm going to actually be devoting to like a channel. Um, the first thing I'm gonna talk about. Sorry. Um, yeah, I'm not a rich guy, so I don't really have a camera. Like, try setting it down somewhere. Please don't fucking anal rape me over the fucking internet because I don't have a fucking camera. Okay. So, what I wanted to talk about was what I've noticed over the years. I first started really getting on YouTube back in 2009, something like that. I was a sophomore. I had gotten a laptop for Christmas, and that was a very I was always bullied in school, and I was always pretty like lonely and shit. I had one really good friend, a couple good ones, one really good one. Um, so usually what I would do is I'd go home and get on the PS3 and play video games or watch YouTube at the same time and eat junk food after I got off of school. And so one of the main channels I started watching was Onision. I started watching Onision like a lot. Like he was my god. I was like a boner for him. And then he started always talking about religion, and I was like, yeah, it makes sense. At the time, I was very confused. I was just like, oh, Jesus, save him. No. But yeah. So, this is not scripted, so yeah, this is my first video. It's gonna be shitty. Sorry. Um, it's gonna be. Oh yeah, back to what I was talking about. So, getting into religion on YouTube, and then I'm just gonna skip all my personal bullshit that I went through. So I found the Amazing Atheist, and what I noticed through his videos over time is at first he started arguing against religion and all this and that, and then there was a strong backlash at first. Like everybody was like, oh fuck atheists, like blah blah blah, and then over time, as they started to realize that his arguments were sound and theirs were not, then a lot of Christians would be like, oh, I'm not Christian, I'm religious. And which is what I think we're seeing today with feminism, the third wave feminism. So, and by the way, I don't think over here is my camera. It's just where I'm looking, over there is my camera. I'm not stupid. Yes I am, actually. So, I think that's what we're starting to see with third wave feminism is the initial reaction when people started debating feminism. Oh my god, you can't do that. That's not okay. That's and like because you were saying, because essentially because everybody understood what feminism meant, which is equality for women, but that's not what they were actually standing for. So when somebody spoke out against it, everyone was like, yep, that's what they did. Really, I watched them, all of them, and then so yeah, not scripted. Sorry. Yeah. So then as all their arguments started being debunked, like there's a wage gap, and Shoe on Head with her fucking staples, that was easy button. I was always like, be like, no, bitch, it's not. There's no wage gap. And so after it started getting debunked, like just like the Christians did, now there's feminists are going like, oh, well, I believe in equality and the base principles of feminism, but I'm not a feminist. I'm not with that movement. Same thing with Black Lives Matter, actually, I think, too. People be like, yeah, Black Lives Matter, but I'm not a part of that. Although that one's happening slower. because, I don't know, people are just excited to be racist. I don't fucking get it. I have a cousin, a couple of them, I think, yeah, they're from Nigeria, Africa. They moved here. I knew them ever since I was a little kid. Some of them lived with my dad because they couldn't fucking afford a house. So every summer I'd go to my dad's house and just fucking kick ass with my cousins all the time. We played Sega. Then when the Xbox came out, my dad got us an Xbox, and we had all the fucking demo games. I played the first Halo, the cartographer level, when I was 5, over and over and over again. It was awesome. I loved that game. And then, so anyway, the point is, I hung out with my cousins every fucking summer, every year. I loved them. One of them's in MIT right now. He's fucking brilliant. Another one has her PhD, I think, and I think she's an avid Black Lives Matter supporter. And I'm just thinking, like, what, you're just casting me aside, like, what, I'm just racist now? I'm not. By the way, I only have 7 minutes of recording on this phone, so I'm gonna have to make this a 2-parter. So yeah, what, you just gonna, what, I'm racist? Am I racist? Are all white people racist? What, you think, you have a fucking PhD, and you're gonna complain that black people are oppressed? You of all people, with your dad being a fucking pilot, should know that it's not race, it's class. It's classism. But I guess maybe if you've experienced things I haven't, or maybe people are joking with you and you took it too seriously. I don't know. I don't know your experience, your black struggle. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end it here for part 2 because I'm a loser and I use my phone to record videos. We'll end part 1.